Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing? Welcome to Bricks and Toys, and I guess by the time you guys see this, it'll be actually good afternoon. So, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever the time of the world it is for you guys. For me right now, it is the morning, and I am filling the typical case of the Mondays. In today's video, we are going to go to the Lego store and go get some Lego, but more importantly, I think it's time to tell you guys that we're actually going to give up on the Lego City. I started my own e-commerce channel and I'm trying to build up a inventory of items to sell, and there's no better option than just to start taking apart the Lego City, make some money, and put it towards my e-commerce career, and maybe just eventually get to the point to where I just sell toys and I no longer have to make videos for you guys. No, I'm just kidding. It's April 1st. It's April Fool's Day. Do they have April Fool's Day around the world? I don't know. But it's April Fool's Day, and that means I'm fooling with you guys. Lego City's not going anywhere. Lego Channel is not going anywhere. We are all good, and we are going to go to the Lego store, and I do have a new e-commerce channel on my eBay under the same name as my channel, but for right now, we're just selling Funko Pops. We're not selling any Lego because Lego is what you guys love to watch, and so Lego is what we are going to continue to support on this channel. The reason that we're in City Studio to kick off today's video is because over the last few days, at the end of March, I had a couple days to get some things done. And that does have to do with the e-commerce channel on eBay, which has to do with listing Funkos as of right now. Behind me here, I have shelves along these walls. And what I wanted to show you guys is where we're at with the Funko portion of the collection before we get down to the Lego store and get those new Lego sets of the day. Right here is my backup Lego shelf. Now this used to have some Funko on it, but now all the Funkos removed. Now this will just all be Lego sets of random variety that I don't know really where to put in my collection. I love these sets, but for now, this is just where they lie. And then if we come down over here, by the way, guys, I'm loving this selfie stick. This selfie stick is wonderful. This is my Funko Pop collection now. This is what it's been reduced down to. I am currently listing 69 Funkos on my e-commerce page on eBay and getting those listed and sold. But this is all that I pretty much have left. 99% of my Funko collection is now in this one corner. So that has been a job that has been days in the making. I think I've got 4 to 5 days of going through all of those Funkos, taking out the ones that I definitely don't need, making a list, appraising them, getting them back into the boxes and cleaning them and trying to make them look like they were always in the box. Not a very, very fun job nonetheless, but we're to the point now to where we're just listing and it's all organized. You know what that means, guys? That means we have more room for Lego between my bedroom and the Lego studio. So that's the update for the morning. That's my April Fool's joke. Now let's go over and check out the Lego store. Not a lot going on today. I will say Lego in April definitely needs some Cialis to help get it up, but we have some cool sets coming out this month, even though it's just like 1 or 2 or 3 of them. So let's go check it out. Okay, so we're about to head into the Lego store. I think there's only about 3 releases that I want to show you guys. I know I was going to pick up a couple releases, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to pick up now that I've seen them in person. But once we're in the store, I'll take you guys around and we'll look at the new releases that they currently have. I think it's only, like I said, like 3 of them. And then we'll take a look at the pad wall and we'll be out of there. And you guys won't know what I'm going to buy until we're back at the studio. So go ahead and let's charge on through and let's see what they got. Okay, everybody, this is how we do Lego store on the 1st. We all follow in. Hello.
Yeah, and then there's some more in the back. Yep. If you want to hit the line.
So right there's the D&D set. Last one going out. This is where the Batman art would be. Looks like that one's already out as well. Then we also have the orange Lamborghini. Pretty cool set. And here in the back, we can actually get a better look at that D&D set and the Batman set. I really had my eyes on this one, but I'll tell you what I think about it from the front window. So looking through the window, we can see the D&D set. See that it comes with a really cool promo. It's a really sweet, awesome looking set. I just do not do D&D, so I unfortunately feel like a poser for buying into something so unique and yet not really understanding what I have. And then down here we have the new Batman TV series set. This set looks really, really cool, but unfortunately there's just things about it that just don't add up for the price. So let's go see if we have anything good on the pad wall right now. Looks like we got some leaf elements. Those look pretty cool. These elements are really cool. These clear panes for like making the displays. We got arches. Lots of interesting little elements. I'm trying to see if there's anything that I need for what I'm currently doing. Doesn't look like there's anything I need today on this pad wall. So with that, there's not too much more to film and do here in the store. Let's go back to the studio. So after a nice tasty lunch with my daughter, it was just her and I today at the Lego store. It's been a kind of a weird 2024 as far as who goes to the Lego store with me. It's not the whole family like it was all through last year. But this time was exceptionally special because it was another day where I'm out with my daughter. In case you guys don't know, I'll share a little fun little fact with you guys. In 2019, I got extremely sick with a mental health disorder called anxiety. And it was one of those kind of things to where it created a phobia of just me, myself, and I, not able to go more than 5 feet away from my doorstep. To go and check the mail, which was like maybe 100 feet from the doorstep, was next to impossible. To be able to overcome that disease and 5 years later go out and have a nice little pizza lunch with my daughter means the entire world to me. Things like that make life feel really, really good. As you guys can tell behind me, I just have one singular bag. And before we get into this bag, I want to talk about D&D and I want to talk about Batman the TV series art and why those two sets are not here. Now, I've already said it several times. I said it at the end of March. I said it in this video already. D&D is incredible. It's like the Rivendell of 2024. I think that red dragon it comes with is just phenomenal. It's just an all-around superb set. And a fun fact, like you guys could see in the video, there was quite a big line, and that big line was actually almost as big as it was for last month's LEGO releases, which included all the Formula One cars, Speed Champions, the Snow White sets, and more. And the line today was long, or if not longer, than March for that D&D set. So D&D is really bringing in the fans on this one. LEGO's going to do exceptionally well on that set. Unfortunately, I'm just not going to invest money anymore on this channel in sets that look nice. We have a huge thing with our finances and keeping things to a minimum to try to be more of a reasonable channel so anybody who's watching, they can feel like they can relate to the channel. I don't ever want to get to the point to where I get so out of pocket that you guys can no longer relate to me. D&D is awesome, but I'm just not going to spend the money on it because it's just not something that I understand and I don't want to be a poser. The Batman set was a set that I left the house for today that I was going to buy. But through circumstances of a couple little things, I decided against buying it. My biggest reason for not buying that set was when I looked through the window at that set like I showed you guys, the framing of that set looked terrible. I don't know what they did with the framing on it to make it look so bad, but when I originally saw that set, I was hoping that it would be built with the, I think it's a 16 by 16 brick plate background that my Elvis art and my Batman art's both made out of, but I think it's just made out of plate, and the set's kind of like wobbly and kind of funky looking, and I'm just, when I did the math, it was like 14 cents price per piece on that, or piece per price, or however you want to put it. I think I said it right the first time. It's just not worth paying such a premium price per piece average for a set that in the window it just looked. And plus, I didn't like how the frame was like red and red again, and or black and red and back to black. It was just, it didn't look worth the $300 that set retails for. So unfortunately, I left the house for that set, and I originally was going to do a actual live build series with that set with you guys. Somebody mentioned it in the comments, and I thought it was a really fun idea. And since I didn't really plan on making a whole lot of content with that video, I figured we can just do it live, and we can all do it together over multiple days, maybe 2 weeks or so, just playing around and having fun with it. But I pulled the plug on it. So Batman's okay, but the framing killed it for me. I think it's plating, and it just carries over into the frame. I'll watch a video and I'll figure it out, but it's final on that one. So what did I go and actually buy? Well, let's just take a look because it's not too exciting. The $50 Lamborghini Huracan Technica Orange. Now, I bought this set because I bought one back in September that was green. And back in January, before I started my YouTube channel, I got the yellow Bugatti. And then later on, when I had my YouTube channel, I got the blue Bugatti. And so in September, when they did the green one, I was like, I'll buy the green one because I got the McLaren, I got the Bugattis, and I got the Lamborghinis. Well, now they did the orange. If you guys watch my shorts, you guys will know I'm hanging these on the wall. And the yellow and blue Bugattis will look really incredibly cool next to the green and orange Lamborghinis. So that's why this is here. Again, this was only like $50. You guys know the set. I'll make a short little video about it in a few days. Now, in terms of the videos over the next few days, before we get into that, I just want to tell you guys, that is the video for the day. So I want to let you guys know, if you guys want to support the channel, there's 2 ways for you guys to do so. The number 1 way is to hit the thanks button down below. When you guys do that, you guys can leave a small donation. Anything you guys donate helps with buying Lego sets just like this and supporting the Lego hobby all around me. If that's not really your jam, you guys can always hit the subscribe button and follow along with everything that we're doing here on the channel. And as always, if you guys want to share this video with your friends, I would super appreciate it. And comment your thoughts down below. What do you think about the April releases? Do you feel like April needed a little bit of Cialis when it came to Lego sets coming out this month? And did you guys like my little April Fool's joke at the beginning of the video? Let me know in the comments below. So, what's next for the Bricks and Toys YouTube channel? Well, before I release the video on this, I need to build it. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do that by the 4th, everybody. So tomorrow, what you guys are going to be wanting to tune in for is, if you guys look behind me, you guys will see the Lego flag is up. Well, the reason that Lego flag is up is because I've said it once and I'll say it again. I got an incredible deal on a handful of sequel-era Star Wars sets. And tomorrow, you guys are going to see all of those sets unveiled directly from when I got home from buying them. It's going to be an incredible fun video. If you guys like dirty Lego restorations and mystery bags of used Lego, you guys are not going to want to miss that. And a little bit of a teaser, I got parts for one of the sets here in this bag. And another little teaser, I have a General Grievous in this bag, minifigure. And if you guys follow along with the channel, you guys already know. Why does Bricks and Toys have a General Grievous in a bag? Maybe that has something to do with the Starship collection. If you guys don't watch my shorts, be sure to check them out on TikTok, and I also do them here on YouTube, and you guys will see what we're going to do with this Grievous sooner than later. So thank you for watching. You all have a good one.